Hello lovely people, welcome back to Just Shake or Stir. My name is Georgi and I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm saying glad to be back because I wasn't here last week. So if you're new to the channel, if you just pop in, bear with me, I'll explain. For everybody else who kind of follow me or you're subscribed, thank you very much. You've seen the community posts and you know what's happening. Basically, after 2 years trying to avoid something which going around the world and affecting everyone, finally got me. Okay, so I'm not gonna mention it, we all know what I'm talking about. However, I feel better, I'm back to business, so there we go, we're back. Today is supposed to be a Monday dram, but it won't be. Okay, I missed a week and I kind of decide to postpone Monday dram until the new year. It's coming back in the new year, but for now we're just gonna ignore it. The reason why it's been because I miss a week, and second, I want to take a part of the wonderful challenge by Vino from the 60 Seconds Cocktail, David from the Booze on the Rocks, and Rob from Rob's Home Bar. As they do, the boys always organize something fun for us, and this year they organize again, following up the successful 2020. They did a Christmas Martini Challenge 2021. So in this case, what we're doing, it's basically simple. We do cocktail which is served in martini glass and needs to be festive. Simple as that. It's just to cheer up everybody and just to have some fun. It could be here, could be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want to participate. So I will participate here and on Instagram. Why not? But as I mentioned, if you're new to the channel, don't forget you can subscribe so you don't miss on any Monday drams coming from 2022. And of course, cocktails on Thursday. For now, let's do my entry for the Christmas Martini 2021. Okay, my lovely friends, so first of all, Merry Christmas. I should mention in the beginning, but too excited to be back. So Merry Christmas, I hope you had a wonderful one and I hope you're looking forward to the new year. And I won't say it will be better than this, I won't say it will be worse than 2021. We don't know what to expect, but what we can do is make the most of it and obviously try to make even better. So, with that saying, today I'm presenting to you a cocktail which is called the Playmate Martini. Usually I will probably create a cocktail and make for the Martini Cocktail Challenge, but I pick up this cocktail because in my opinion it's fantastic, it's festive, it's easy to make, easy to gather the ingredients for everyone around, so you still have time to do it for the new year if you want to try it. And I think sometimes some recipes just needs to be shared instead of trying to create new one. The only thing I did with this recipe is I left one ingredient out and I replaced another one. So I will explain. The original recipe of the cocktail, it's require egg white, which I kind of take it away. Even though it's giving a nice creamy texture to the cocktail, I don't think it's necessary. That's my personal opinion. Also, I'm keeping on the safe side. And of course, it's finished with Angostura aromatic bitter or any aromatic bitter. I did prefer to go with the orange bitter because we have orange juice inside. And I wanted to kind of elevate this orange because it's a very festive fruit, you know what I mean? It's a tropical and we eat it or drink it all year around, but it's always around Christmas where we kind of do it in a mute wine, in punches, in puddings, in everything. So that's always the change. So if you're ready, let's see what it's in the cocktail. So all ingredients, it's equal parts, and we start with a cognac. Pick your favorite cognac, of course. Then we have Grand Marnier. Now, I can't stress enough to tell you that if you have a Grand Marnier, use it. Of course, you can use Cointreau or any orange liqueur, but the difference being is that Grand Marnier is based on a cognac. They're pairing fantastic. It's more rich on flavor, more sweeter. So if you can grab a Grand Marnier, I strongly suggest stick to the recipe. Then we have Apricot Brandy liqueur. Any Apricot Brandy liqueur, as far as it's quality. Okay, guys? And finally, the orange juice. As I mentioned, I will change the Angostura aromatic bitter with the orange bitter. So if you have Angostura, use Angostura. If you have any orange bitter, just use any you have. So this is all it's in the cocktail. Nice and easy, Very, very easy to find these ingredients, and probably most of you already have them in your home bar. So let's build. So when I picked this cocktail, as I mentioned, I want it to be easy for you to find the ingredients, easy to make, quick, and don't spend too much time on it, but in the same time enjoy a lovely festive drink. So we start with the build up, and we start with our cognac. All the ingredients here, it's equal measures. So 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounces of cognac, 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounce of Grand Marnier as well. Then we move to the Apricot Brandy liqueur, 22.5 or 3/4 ounce again. I'm using Giffard, which is fantastic. It's one of my favorite liqueurs, so if you're ever wondering what liqueurs to go and if you want my advice, go for Giffard. But that's my kind of a favorite brand and go-to liqueurs, okay? That's me. It's up to you. And finally we have 22.5 or 3/4 ounce of freshly squeezed orange juice. Again, get these oranges on the table, get some workout, squeeze some fresh oranges, and you see the difference between using the box and have a freshly squeezed orange. Oh, I can't even talk anymore. But you see the difference between box and freshly squeezed orange juice, okay? Try it if you never did, okay? And finally, we have 2 dashes of the orange bitters. That's it. Now we're gonna drop some ice and we're gonna give it a good shake. Fill up your shaker, okay? Don't be short on ice. You don't want dilution too much, but you want quick cool down of the cocktail, and of course, nice mixture of everything to introduce a lot of air in the orange juice and the spirits. Let's shake. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Serve in martini glass, which is one of the rules for Christmas Martini Challenge 2021. So we have the festive cocktail, we have the martini glass, we are in time, still December, and yeah, I think I'm doing good here. Let's give it a strain. I will do double strain just in case this is some broken ice, otherwise you don't really have to, but I will do it because there will be. With my shaking, I know I always have broken ice inside. Now here we go. If you go for the original recipe, you may have a nice froth on the top if you use the egg white. But as I mentioned, I kind of get rid of the egg white. First of all, if you make more of this, maybe you go for pasteurized egg white, okay? If you get a box and if you have friends around, family, and you want to make more of them, fair enough. If you make a 1 or 2, or even repeat few times, I don't know, try it with egg, try without, see how it's worked for you. For me, it's fantastic as it is. And finally, a lovely fancy garnish. I've already have here an orange zest, and this is it. The Playtime Martini, boys and girls, for the Christmas Martini Challenge 2021. Thanks to Vino, Rob and David. I'll leave their channels down below in the description, so if you never check them, you can check these boys. They do some pretty good stuff out there, okay? Cheers, let's give it a try. Oh, you know, I've not been drinking for nearly 10 days now. It's like a good start to be back. It's refreshing. It's sweet soury, it's more on the sweet side. It's boozy, but it's very mellow to drink. I think it's a perfect festive cocktail because it's bringing this freshness for a new year feeling, and it's such a wonderful sip. Yeah, I'm not sure if my senses is back 100%, but I do love it. I do love it. Stay safe, guys. Have a wonderful new year, and I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you with the last video for this year, but if I don't, enjoy your new year and I'll see you next year. Okay, for now, stay safe, and as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye bye.